Hey there, future homeowners. Welcome back to Cashwise Owl, where we help you make wise choices for wealthy lives. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on a lot of people's minds lately. Should you buy a house in 2024? Now, I know that sounds like a simple question, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So, if you're on the fence about buying a house, or if you're just curious about the current housing market, you're in the right place. Let's start with the elephant in the room: housing costs. If you're living in a major city, you've probably noticed that home prices have been skyrocketing in recent years. In fact, according to a report by Zillow, the median home value in the United States has increased by over 25% in the past 5 years alone. That's a huge jump, and it's only expected to continue in 2024. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I can get a great mortgage rate and afford the monthly payments. And that might be true, but there's more to consider than just the sticker price. First, there are closing costs, which can add up to thousands of dollars. Then, there's property tax, homeowners insurance, and maintenance costs. And let's not forget about the opportunity cost of tying up all your money in a single investment. So, if you're someone who's more interested in building wealth through the stock market, or if you're not ready to commit to such a large expense, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. Speaking of the stock market, let's talk about why it might be a better investment than real estate in 2024. First of all, the stock market is incredibly diverse. You can invest in a wide range of industries and companies, which can help you spread out your risk and potentially earn higher returns. Second, the stock market is more liquid than real estate. This means that you can buy and sell shares much more quickly and easily than you can buy or sell a house. Third, the stock market is less expensive to get started in. You can start investing with as little as $100, whereas buying a house typically requires a down payment of at least 20%. Now, I'm not saying that the stock market is a guaranteed way to make money. Like any investment, it comes with its own set of risks. But if you're someone who's more interested in building wealth through the stock market, or if you're not ready to commit to such a large expense, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. Another factor to consider is whether or not you actually need all the space that comes with owning a house. If you're someone who lives alone, or if you're a couple without kids, you might not need a big backyard or a spacious living room. In fact, a small apartment or condo might be a better fit for your lifestyle. Not only are smaller homes typically cheaper, but they're also easier to maintain. You won't have to spend as much time mowing the lawn or fixing the roof, which can save you both time and money. So, if you're someone who values convenience and low maintenance, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. Another thing to consider is whether or not you're ready for the responsibility that comes with owning a house. When you rent an apartment, the landlord is responsible for fixing any issues that arise. But when you own a house, the responsibility falls on you. This means that if the roof leaks, or the furnace breaks, or the pipes burst, you're the one who has to deal with it. And that can be both time-consuming and expensive. So, if you're someone who values their free time and doesn't want to deal with the hassle of home repairs, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. Another factor to consider is your level of flexibility. If you're someone who likes to travel, or if you're not sure where you want to settle down, buying a house might not be the best move. When you own a house, you're tied to a specific location. You can't just pack up and leave whenever you want. On the other hand, if you rent an apartment, you have the freedom to move whenever your lease is up. So, if you're someone who values their freedom and flexibility, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. Finally, let's talk about your relationship situation. If you're single, or if you're in a relatively new relationship, buying a house might not be the best move. Not only is it a big financial commitment, but it's also a big emotional commitment. When you buy a house, you're not just buying a place to live, you're also buying a sense of stability and permanence. So, if you're not sure where your relationship is headed, or if you're not ready to make such a big commitment, buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for you. So, there you have it. Buying a house in 2024 might not be the best move for everyone. But if you're someone who's ready for the responsibility, has the financial means, and is looking for a sense of stability, it could be a great investment. Thanks for tuning in to Cashwise Owl, where we make wise choices for wealthy lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more financial tips and insights. See you in the next video.